Hey guys, Aearonjer here and welcome to my car history slideshow. These are basically all the cars I've owned in the past. They're not great, they're not expensive. A couple of them are junkers, but you do what you can. This is my 1968 Cortina Mark II. My first car that I had. I think it cost $500 and it was painted in a driveway at a friend's house. I also ended up getting his car as well, which was the same colour, which I'll show a little bit later. Beautiful little car which started my love affair with coupes. It actually had a Lotus head on it too, I'm told. So a special little model. I don't have many pictures of it though, obviously. This was back in the late 80s, so I just thought I'd get them scanned up and into the digital realm. P8, probationary license. This was my next car, a 1977 Tirana LX. I love this thing, but unfortunately had to move to a city and couldn't afford to keep it around. A 253 V8 with a 2-speed power glide. Obviously, yeah, it was an unfinished project, first of two, my other one being an NSX, unfortunately, but I love this thing, nothing like the sound of a V8. This was my third car, a 1977 Cortina. This was actually the car that was painted along with my first car, so it's the same colour. Had some nice cool dragway splats with some Bridgestone tyres, got the bumpers all powder coated. Back then, tinting was the way to go in the very early 90s, so I got the windows tinted, did all the lights with a midnight tint spray can and stuff like that. Things you can do on a budget. Single overhead cam, pretty cool little car. VHT, the interior all black, so it was this weird looking lime green colour. This is when I got the windows tinted. You've got to really do that in Australian summer to protect your interior, plus it looks awesome. First thing I always do, change the steering wheel and get my windows tinted if I can. Lower the car and put on some wheels. That's the first couple of steps if I can do it. Colour code, remove the badges when you can. This was the next car, a 1984 Nissan Pulsar. I wish it was the ET Turbo version, but again, budget constraints. Do what you can with what you got. Got the rear wing imported from Japan. It's a rubber looking spongy type of material, so it couldn't be painted, so I have to leave it black. It was based off the Langley model from Japan, which was a two-door coupe version, which would have been cool to have. This is the 4-milling steering wheel. I didn't know about Mono or Sparco back then. I love those little wheels. These are my first set of mag wheels, 15-inch, huge back in the day. Got the front spoiler on as well. That was also imported from the Japan kits. Also tinted the light indicators. Polished up, did some colour coding of some various parts. And back then, sheepskin covers was the rage, so I had those for the seats, the back and the front. You've got to be comfortable. Dash mat for the UV rays, very damaging in the Australian sun. The interior started colour coding back in the mid-90s. Colour code from the outside in, just pull it all apart, use it, I guess, for spray cans. And started modifying the front grille. Mesh started becoming popular, started doing that, tinting the indicator lights, colour coding the body parts. This was all from Finland Crash Repairs, great guys in Adelaide. Back then the tinting for the back lights again was still called, I think it was called Midnight Shades. Got it lowered, and these were ROH Australian reflex wheels. They were also 15-inch. This is when the craze was the bigger the better wheels. It turned out pretty well for what I had. Removed all the pinstriping, polished it all up, colour coded the door handles, mirrors, extra body kit parts from Japan again, the side skirts, vents on the bonnet, and some ugly dude standing next to it. Cool little car. Sold it to a friend, then it got stolen. Bit of a pity, but thanks for watching guys. That was my car history.